Hudson. Now it's time for Saturday Night Football. We're live tonight at one of the great venues in the country, Marvel Stadium. We have the roof open and the benefit of the moonlight to help illuminate the ground tonight. Joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gas.
Hi, Hunter. I've been anticipating this one all week.
Tonight, Western Bulldogs and the Lions. They're running in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hunter. Both Bulldogs are in for a big day. This could be a close scoring affair, and both sides will want to make the most of their chances inside here.
They're running in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Brisbane kicking to the right of screen. Well, the first 4 rounds have been completed, and we've already seen some blockbusters. However, it's still too early to tell how these games will shape the season.
Already we're starting to see the game evolve again this season. Some new tactics in play and teams coming out firing. It's been exciting stuff.
The fans of both sides are waiting this one. And away we go, and a great bounce by the umpire. Turned it over. McRae puts his body on the line. Releases the handball. Uses the bump. Intercepted by Suckling with quick hands. Has it now. Look at them celebrate that effort. Cameron gets the first goal of the match.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's got the football now. Hunter just too high with the tackle. High tackle. McCluggage goes for territory. A race for the loose ball. Goes short by hand. The umpire calls for it. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hunter, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Has a man running for him. Johannesson quickly onto the boot. Nobody can hold on here. Zorko brushes off the tackle. Norton wins it back. Hurried kick. Good body work to win the ball. Hudson plays on. With a driving kick. They chase after the loose ball. Hit the man hard. England picks up the loose ball. Manufactures the handball. Hit the post and goes. Western Bulldogs looking to take the lead with the next one.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Andrews to kick it in. Plays onto himself. Looks up with a kick. McCarthy runs after this one. Gardner gives the don't argue. Goes by foot. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Thank you, Ahmed. Ball up call. Martin won the duel. Archie pushes his opponent off with one hand. The boundary line wins this race. Ball back into play. Martin dumps it clear. Daniel finds a way to hang on.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Suckling throws the ball away. Just through the ball. Robinson goes with the kick. Richards over the top. Chose to kick it. Level top ends on it open. Uses it now. Smith takes the mark. Stabs at the kick. The ball rolls across the line. And the umpire will throw it in. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Quickly onto the boot. McCarthy is the marking contest. The legs to kick. Alice shoulder marks over his face. Wants to play on with a driving kick. Martin got under it. Putting this one through would give Brisbane plenty of confidence. 35 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He goes it alone. Here, pops through the goal. He's excited about that one. Brisbane got 11.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. He gets his hands on the footy. It's cut off by Neil. Getting pushed out of the way was Hunter. McCluggage moves it by hand, and now they're away. Coughed up by Johannesson. Richards couldn't complete the tackle. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Rayner heading to the bench. And we'll get a throw in. Umpire tosses it in. Gives the old non-argue. Up the grabs for McRae. Takes possession. Dunkley slams it onto the boot. The mark is taken by McLean. Decides to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. The kick from McStay. Now we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match. Brilliant chase.
And the ball rolls over the boundary. McCluggage getting a chance for a break. Ball back into play. Won the hit out. Doing well was McStay. Daniel pushed off easily. Ball gets cut off. Archie slick with the hands. Couldn't see off Hunter.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Near dishes it on. Taken by Hipwood. Brisbane, 2 goals up.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Wood looking to bring it back into play. Slams it on the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Hipwood going for number 1. He went for pride from a long line and it paid off. His teammates rush over. Brisbane go with the Bulldogs by 18.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. A great reward for effort. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We resume hostilities. Martin with a big fist on it. Neil squeezed the handball through. Tips it towards half forward. Berry collects the loose ball. Goes by hand. He gives it a ride. Nurses that ball through the big sticks. And Hickmore kicks his second. This kick stretches the lead. He celebrates hard after that.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The game is back underway. Big thump from English. Slams it onto the boot. Smooth marks it. Manages to get a hand to it. The ball is turned over. Lost concentration for a moment. Hunter dug it out. Snaffled up by McCarthy. The ball spills in the tackle. Smith missed an opportunity to mark. Thank you. Now it's a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Gow is there to mop up. Going for goal number one. He kicks that goal with purpose.
Yes, Hutto.
His teammates rush over.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We're back in motion. England's got in a better position. Gathers it now. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Approaching the end of the first term here. Moves the ball by foot. He takes the mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. The end of the final term sees the scores stand. Brisbane 25 to Western Bulldogs 7.
Brisbane should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Let's check out the stats.
Brisbane are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Players ready to start the second quarter. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He has the ball. English rushes with the kick. A lot of possessions for him. Zorko manufactures a handball. Gives it to Lester. Berry couldn't snaffle it. Intercepted. Got the hands free. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Gets a hand in. Crozier had the pressure bearing down. That one will really lift him.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Smiles all round. They are gathering some steam now.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We're back in the middle now. Martin with the hit. He wins possession. Handballs. Getting in the way was Hunter. Lobs the handball. Trengo onto the ball. Ends up turning this ball over. Andrews keeping it low. Good mark there. Leicester elects to kick. It's marked by Rich. Elects to kick. A race for the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. He gets it back. Interesting handball. Picked up now. Taken well at ground level by Birchall. Cuts the kick inboard. Marks now and can send it back. That is some serious hang time there. He got up and then he kept on going. A great grab. Moves it by foot. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. McCarthy drives the kick. The ball finds its way out of play. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hello.
Thumps it clear. Cameron gets the ball. McInerney, hurried kick. Gets into some space to mark this.
What a mark! Really good mark.
Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Might be too far out to score. Robinson uses it by foot. The ball ends up going to ground. Goes for the goals. Summed it up. And he delivers perfectly. He acknowledges the crowd. Brisbane doing well at the moment.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. It's been a clearance game, and right now Brisbane are on top in that area.
Centre bounce. English thumps it forward. A clean collect. Lyons gets the ball out of heavy traffic. A chance to reload the attack now. Looks to move it by foot. Hunter marks uncontested. Chose to kick it. Daniel wins the ball in the air. Daniel kicks hard along the boundary line. Intercepts the ball well. Gardner kicks it. Does well to keep it in play. And the ball ends up over the line. We'll get a ball in. Thrown in now. Couldn't quite with the mark. Picked up by Rich. Daniel quickly onto the boot. Archie dug out the loose ball. McCluggage could be upset with that. Puts the handball out in front. Lyons has a teammate on the move. Birchall got hands to it. Dug out the loose ball. He likes his chances from here. Touched over from behind.
You just got to do better there. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Western Bulldogs haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace. Brisbane are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Keith loves the handball. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Hurried kick. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we've seen right now.
Going for goal number one. That's something to smile about. McStay extends the lead from that kick. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. Now they lead by 25.
That's a really good team, though. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Western Bulldogs need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Back in the middle now. McInerney clears the contest. Berry slams it onto the boot. He gives chase to the footy. Dishes it off. He gains possession. Wood just gets it onto the boot. Stands tall and marks.
What a mark! A great grab.
Uses it now. Winning the ball in the air was Daniel. 40 metres out. He takes the shot. They are happy with that effort. Daniel getting the crowd involved.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Brisbane have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regularly for their liking.
Back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Martin gets a quick kick away. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Got boot to ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. No. Goes for the goals. Robinson gathers it now. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Just got the hands in the back there. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping they can put this one through the big sticks. 25 metres out. Robinson flies it up to the square. He loved that one. Brisbane lead Western Bulldogs 44-19.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
We're back in the middle now. Martin won the hit out. Picks up the loose ball. McRae unable to lay the tackle. Wallace steals possession. Ends up with Rich. Just dismisses his opponent. A chance for Birchall. He looks like he needs a spell. Dug it out. Crozier hunting with authority.
Fantastic tackle.
Applies a bump. Liberatore gets him hard. Puts it on the boot. Takes a nice mark. He flicks it over. Norton goes to the man on the run. Channels a long kick. The mark has been taken. Zorka goes with the kick. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Couldn't go on with it and the ball goes out. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Gathered by Martin. Had plenty of the ball. Handball's out in front. English goes it alone. Just not good enough with that kick. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 24.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Bad finish results in the behind. Western Bulldogs are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Teammates break from it. A drop back through the goals. He puts through his first goal. Give him that one.
The Lions have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space in the opposition.
That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Brisbane have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Hunter leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Plenty of action to come in the second half. We'll be ready to go again shortly. The third quarter has begun. Back with another centre bounce. Martin gets onto the ball. Great control there. Manages to get a hand away. McRae keeps coming. Quickly onto the boot. Drops the mark. Bruce failing to get near it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
English was taken high in the tackle. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. English with a chance to line up for goal. Testing shot outside 50. Collected by Birchall. Neil leaps over the top. Uses it by foot. Zorka takes the mark. Chips it towards half forward. Taking a nice grab. Perry got out in the square. The mark is taken by Wiggum.
Brisbane draw only too many marks inside the opposition 450. They continue to get beaten in this area. They'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. The loose ball picked up. Movement by hand. Gardner gets in the way. Adams runs onto the field. And now we'll have a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Archie won himself a free. A poorly executed tackle there. Moved on by Archie. Lions got under it.
Big effort. Really good mark.
Richie well to win that ball. Oh, Lex to kick it long. Finding the loose ball was Wallace. Kicks hurriedly. Just goes bang. Daniel has a chance to put a second goal on the board. They get around him after that effort. Western Bulldogs now only trail by 12.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Umpire ready to resume play. Hammers it. Clean from the half volley. Bontempelli wins the foot race. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Western Bulldogs behind by 6.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The game is back underway. Punches it clear. English now heading off to the bench for a break. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's very tense at the moment.
Thump clear. Ball up in the centre square. Martin got a fist to it. Berry scoops it up. Ball up in the centre square. Martin just swats it away. And the umpire will ball it up. Thump by Martin. The handball now from McCluggage. Slams it onto the boot. Cameron collected the ball well. He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane with the edge right now over Western Bulldogs.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Brisbane are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
We're back in motion. Clears the contest. Hipwood gets on the end of this. The ball spills to Wallace. Is in his possession. We'll get a stoppage. English with the punch. Archie having some trouble down there. Gary, what do you think it is?
Yeah, definitely something wrong here. He's trying to get off the ground as quick as he can.
Keeps it moving. Has a runner alongside him. He's got the footy in his hands. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Archie enjoying that goal. Brisbane have kicked the last 2 goals. Brisbane with a 3-goal lead.
He did really well there and gets the reward. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Wallace gives it to the player running past. McInerney just threw it. Just threw the ball. McRae channels a long kick. McLean used the body to take that mark. He drives it. Takes a nice mark. Kick by Norton. Dale couldn't hang on to the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Coaches love to see.
Western Bulldogs put in the 3 goals now.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Western Bulldogs are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Andrews with the responsibility of kicking it in. Picked up under pressure. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hunter gets the loose ball. Gets it out of congestion. McCarthy didn't mark it. Cameron brings it out of the pack. The possession caused a turnover. Raider collects it. Gets a quick kick away. Decides to keep it alive. Eventually the ball goes over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Thump clear with the ball now. Johannesson has an injury. Gaz, what does it look like to you?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Use the hands and gives away the free. goes by foot. Spent that one before he earned it. Robinson coming off for a spell. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Martin thumped it clear. Gets the handball away. He's got the football now. Bruce collects the loose ball. Bruce earns a free kick. That tackle just too high. Bruce moves it by hand. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Looks up with the kick.
Let him up, Robin.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Marks down, can send it back. Punches the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Suckling kicks the ball deep. Marked by McLean.
Brisbane just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
McInerney was taken high in the tackle. Not long left on the clock now. Opportunity now for McInerney. 50 metres from home. He likes his chances from here. What a kick! And he puts it through. And Brisbane lead. Pretty happy with that one. Now they lead by 23.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Western Bulldogs giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Centre bounce. Brisbane ahead going into the final turn. They lead by 23.
The Lions walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Any thoughts from you guys?
Brisbane are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Thank you, Gaz. Last quarter action, ready to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Back in the middle to resume play. Martin thumps it forward. And now Liberatore. McLean takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Ends up marking uncontested. Almost cut it off. It's been turned over. Hunter takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. He slams it towards goal. He was wide from behind, unable to take that chance.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Brisbane are taking their chances in front of goal. We say it so often, but when you do the simple things right, it goes a long way towards winning.
Andrews looking for options now. Smith decides to go alone. The kick ends up hitting the post. Western Bulldogs reduce the margin.
He'll have to do better than that next time. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Liberatore leading the race to the loose ball. Trengo got up, but couldn't bring it down. Bruce read it best. The tackle over the shoulder. Opportunity once again, Western Bulldogs to put one through. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Daniel decides to go behind. Can't quite slip through, and only behind. Western Bulldogs reduce the margin.
Bad finish results in the behind. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Western Bulldogs needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Looking to bring it back into play. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent and it's a free. Lipinski with the opportunity in front of goal. Needs a big kick and he's going to put this through. Bit of an angle for this kick. 45 metres out. Bruce goes for it now. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. Celebrating hard. The Bulldogs behind by 14.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Western Bulldogs just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
English just swats it away. Show good control.
Great tackling technique.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now and it's great to watch.
He goes for broke on his way. Sees the opportunity and was able to take it. He's excited about that one. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 8.
That's a really good team, though. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Western Bulldogs are doing the right things at the moment. They've taken plenty of marks inside 50, but they haven't converted, and it's costing them right now.
English keeps it moving, takes possession. Good one by DUNKLEY. 15 metres out. He takes aim. The drop line goes straight between the big sticks. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 3 in a row for Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs now only trailed by 2.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Smith comes away with the ball. Good mark and looks to send it back. Gardner moves it now. Pushing it back. Landed in his back on this occasion. He gives away a free for in the back. With it and tucks it into the pocket. And he stepped over the boundary line.
It's a big stage of this game.
Toss back into play. Spots it. Well collected. Lions cans it into open space. Mops up the loose ball. He makes that kick count. Full cross. Congratulated by his teammates. They've hit the front.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, I know. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle now as the rucks go at it. English got a fist to it. The bounce made it tough for Neil. McStay spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, guys.
That's right, mate. Just can't seem to get into the game.
Martin making his way onto the field. Ball tossed back in. English won the hit out. Keeps it moving. Slips the handball to Alice Yeoman. Does well to cut off the kick. Sinks the slipper into it. He has to hold on to those. Hipwood is having a stellar match.
Seems to always be in the contest, I know.
He lays off the pass. Crozier looking to rebound with this kick. Movement by hand. Dale on the ball. Has it now. Off hands from McCluggage. Scoops it up. Collected by Neil. Just handballs into space. Rushes with the kick. A good mark under the circumstances. 50 metres out. Rayner puts it on the boot. Berry presents and takes the mark. 40 metres out. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Brisbane close the gap to 3.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. He'll have to do better than that next time. Western Bulldogs are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Wood considering the options on the kicking. Liberatore gathers it now. Gets it away. Goes by hand to Cameron. He's having a big game. He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane get on top again.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. Hunter grabbed it clean. Slick with the hands. They can create from this. Rayner flicks it over. Fighting hard was Robinson. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done. A great defensive effort.
The bounce made it tough. Goes with the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Can he put it through? Dunkley with an easy mark.
A great grab. What a mark.
The Bulldogs fans would love to see this one sail through. 25 metres out. This is a big talk in the contest at this game. A kick to hit the front. Dunkley love kicking that one. Western Bulldogs kick back and grab the lead.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That's a really good team goal. Brisbane are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
About to resume play. Hammerson. Finding the ball was Martin. What a game! Your final word on today's game, Gary.
It's a devastating result for Brisbane. They left everything on the line and couldn't get it done.
Thanks, Jazz. Final scores are 72 to 69. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.